All right, so what are we gonna do? Story time. Fucking story time it is then. Story time it is, chat. Story time it is. Again, we done touched on everything. WNBA format ideas part 2. We went on that rant for like an hour and 30 minutes. Is Diddy really guilty? We touched on that gold digger reactions. We just did that. Is Pedro Pascal getting away with murder? We spoke about that, right? Again, Big Rod is dedicated to bringing you exciting topic reactions and commentary on social topics such as sports, music, politics, and the current status of the world. In a funny and entertaining manner, my goal is to entertain you while at the same time providing you with insightful information. I feel like I have done that, chat. I feel like I have done that. But I do so even more when I sit down with you and I talk to you about life. When I talk to you about life, you resonate with it a little more. So, chat, I'm finna give you a story, and you make what the story is of, like, you make of it what you want to make of it. Facts. That's on you. No, calling on what it is. All right. I remember when I was, all right, look, I moved out alone when I was 19, I think I was like 19, 20 years old. Young boy. My goal was always to surpass my sister. My sister moved out when she was like 21. I said, nah, I'm going to beat that shit. Older sister, of course. I'm beating that shit. Facts. I moved out, mind you. I'm in Florida right now due to work purposes, shit like that. But I moved out of New York, out of my parents' crib when I was 19. 19, borderline 20, around that range. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a minute. I don't fucking remember. I moved out of the joint. Nigga, I was wilding. Parties every weekend. Niggas know my body. My shit was the spot. If you wanted to pop that pussy or act like a whore and feel free about it and nobody was judging you, my crib was the spot. Facts. It was no Diddy party though. See, I gotta be careful. See what I'm saying? Like, you have to be very careful of the things that you say now because of Diddy. It's a sad thing, but it wasn't a Diddy party. There was no lube. I was not requesting niggas to pipe my bitches. No, I was not doing that. It wasn't a Diddy party. It was just a time and a place to have great fun. In regards of like dancing, all types of shit, right? Great music. Future. Thugger was still in his prime back then. He was getting some plays on the aux. Drake, of course. The Weeknd, of course. Tory Lanez when he was free. Free Tory. Fuck that whore, Megan Thee Stallion. Facts. Standing on that. But yeah. We was having the best time of our lives. So I had this girl come through. She was a Brooklyn native, right? I'm a Bronx nigga. She was a Brooklyn native. She had to travel across the boroughs to come to me, right? I'm not gonna elaborate on how we met. Well, we met in a smooth way where we met very smoothly, right? Eventually, I'm telling yo, come to the crib, nigga. Like, come to the crib. Mind you, I had some legendary shit set up. I had a flight that same night, probably like around 4 a.m. in the morning. I had a flight set up. But I'm like, yo, mind you, I'm doing all types of shit. I'm fucking bitches during the party that I'm throwing. I'm doing all types of shit. I'm like, you know what? Let me see if I could crush some. Let me see if I could crush some before I get on a flight. I haven't done that yet. I'm on a legendary run. Remember when Braun took that team when they after the Golden State acquired KD and LeBron took these niggas? I think it was 2016 run. He was wow. He was wilding. Took them niggas to the NBA Finals. Down 3-2 to the Celtics, came back. Won home, went over there, did all types of crazy shit. I know y'all remember this shit right here. Stop playing with me, bro. I know y'all remember this shit right here. Where this shit at? Stop playing with me. I know y'all remember this shit right here, bro.
Houston did. Switching 1 through 5.
As what the fuck is this, bro? We ain't talking about this shit, nigga. We talking about that N1, nigga, when it was grabbing you like this. And the nigga laid it up.
Steps back, fires a 3. Shot short. Rebound tipped and taken by James. Here comes James in the open floor. James grabbed from behind. Count it.
Stop playing, bro.
And 1.
This is what I'm talking about right
here. And it's
here.
up to 9 with 1:04 remaining. LeBron James now with
putting his team on his back.
Doing this right here. Those few years that I was living alone. Like this.
LeBron James now with
putting his team on his
grown man
putting his
grabbing another grown man. He also hit the gym, nigga. The same way as Braun hits the gym.
Team on his back, takes the contact.
And this nigga goaltended.
Gets the basket, but an incredible display.
Look at this shit. You can't stop destiny, nigga. That's what I'm trying to say. I was on the road. I told the bitch, yo, come through. Bitch came through. She took public transportation, by the way, right? In New York, Uber be looking a little too expensive. Public transportation, we cool on that. I ain't tripping. I'll take the train to you, or you take the train to me. Ain't nobody tripping. Now, you know, stay like Florida, where I'm at right now, other different states, you start to question, you know what, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't taking no public transportation. This is not the moderate way to move around. In New York, it is. It's acceptable. It's never looked down upon when a nigga is on a train. Even if a nigga is 40, 30 years old. Facts. It's economically better. Even rich people. Like, even when you see celebrities or rich people that do like Jimmy Fallon and them, sometimes they be on a train. Bloomberg was known for his being on a train. Wasn't paying for no public transportation and all that other goofy shit. Even though he was a millionaire. Right? It's regular in New York. Right? She came to me. She hopped out the joint. She was outside the train station. She said, yo, come pick me up. I'm a little scared. I know how to get around. There's a lot of niggas posted out here on the block, on these blocks. It's the Bronx. Shit different out here. Shit is really the feel. Facts. I'm a primary experiencer, pause, of those environments. I lived there. Grew up there. Became that nigga there. You feel me? So I go pick up, little hug, cool it, walk to the crib. We in the crib now. So now we in the living room again. Now all these hoes make it to the bedroom. Facts. Queen, motherfucking king size bed, big John. If I had a flick again, this is a Windows. If I had my Mac on me, which I do, I could have just shared the screen and showed you. But nigga, this is the Windows computer, man. Nigga, there's a lot of complications on how to pass the pictures from your phone to the Acer. You know what I'm saying? It's an Acer. I don't know if I said it's an Acer, not a Windows. It's an Acer. Feel me? Nitro 5. But yeah. So we in that bitch. Just, you feel me? Cooling. I'm bumping some music, right? More than likely, it's some Future playing in the background. Facts. Future. Again, that's another conversation we probably gonna need to have probably next stream. Future is one of the greatest of all time. A lot of you niggas might not acknowledge it yet, but when I break it down, you might give it a little like, this nigga might be right. You might give it a little contest the ear, and you might be like, you know what? He might be right. Type shit. Wait, hold on. All right, just making sure my shit's still working because, you know, I done heard some shit. But yeah, that's what it is. We chilling in the living room, we bumping music, relaxing, cooling, having a great time. Then eventually we chopping it up, like, music playing in the background, like in the movies. Music playing in the background, we this close. I'm here, she's like right here, right next to me. We chopping it up. I ain't gonna lie, she said some funny shit. Rarely a bitch says some funny shit and I'm actually laughing. She said some funny shit. I kind of like laughed, and by mistake, I put my right hand in her lap. The bitch was like, yo, don't touch me. These are unknown words to Big Ron because it was a mistake. I'm not out here touching bitches unless they want to be touched, unless they are begging to be touched. But me, I'm on some shit like, yo, my bad. I was genuinely, literally laughing. Very uncharacteristically by me to find a girl to be comedic. So I'm like, you know what? My bad. My bad. After that, I locked in. I said, yeah, this bitch. You know what? In my mind, I'm like, yo, I'm just going to play it off and just play it out till this bitch decides to get the fuck out of my house. I got a flight tomorrow at 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm not tripping. It's like 1, 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm not tripping. I got a flight. Mind you, the flight was like around 7, but Hispanics like myself, I was groomed, to go to the airport 2-3 hours, like 3 hours, even 4 hours earlier than the flight, especially when you're traveling internationally. Domestically, you want to be 2 hours ahead of time. Get through TSA, et cetera, et cetera. But me, I'm planning to get to that bitch around 3 hours or 4 hours prior to the fact. You feel me? JFK is probably LaGuardia is probably like 30 minutes away. If I take a little Uber, I'll be there in like 25, especially in the middle of the night. I mean, early in the morning, no traffic, no nothing. I'll be there in like 25, max. But yeah, put my hand on her lap. She overreacted. She like, yo, don't touch me, et cetera, et cetera. Now I'm locked in. I'm just cooling. This bitch no longer exists to a nigga like me. Facts. I'm just relaxing. I'm just going to play it off till this bitch either folds or gets the fuck up out of my house. But I'm not going to be the salty nigga and be like, yo, get the fuck out. It's because you say don't touch you, even though if it was a mistake that I put my hands on your lap. So the girl eventually, bro, I cannot make this shit up. 10 to 15 minutes go by. We chilling. The bitch automatically does a whole, put her leg over my shit, hops on me, starts kissing on my neck. That was one of them days when I realized one big, very important thing. And don't take what I'm saying literally, but take it, apply it to the situations that you be on, and then you decide what's best. That day I realized that when these hoes say something, they don't really exactly mean exactly what they're saying. You see what I'm saying? Like, these girls don't exactly mean what they're saying. When a girl's telling you she want a nigga to be like this, and that, respectful, a gentleman, this and that, bro, have you ever seen a girl go for a gentleman and a nigga that is really respectful? Or is she going for a nigga that is in the block, a low-life motherfucker that don't got shit going on, that is just an aggressive by nature ass nigga? Are you likely to see that happening, or a girl really going for what she's saying that she actually wants? And that was a moment of realization for me. I knew these things, Shaq. I knew that a girl didn't really mean it, but when you see it up close and it's happening to you, now it's a whole different story. When it's happening to you. So then she's kissing on my neck and everything. You know me. Got the strength of a power forward. A little slim thick joint too. About the same category of what the joint that we was just watching on the videos and shit like that. Picked her up. I say, all right, she made it to the bedroom. I take her to the bedroom. Now she laying on the bed, half clothes on. Talking about pussy, ass is already out, all types of shit. Probably still got her bra on and her shirt. but she butt naked from the waist down. Nigga, I'm standing feet on land, feet on floor, and she's sitting on the bed, and I back out cock. Hey, yo, chat. I back out cock. Have it right there in my left hand. This girl is telling me, well, and again, everybody got their preference. I'm not likely to go down on a girl. It's not what I do. It's against what I stand for. But a girl like her, she's like, you know what? I don't like sucking cock. She told me, I don't like ingesting penis. And me, I'm like, yo, why not? Mind you, I still got a cock in left hand. Yo, gang, me and her had a conversation for like 30 minutes on why I'm telling her she gotta suck my dick. You don't know why she telling me she don't want to suck it. Eventually, she folds and sucks cock. Willingly, of course, it's important to mention. Sucks cock, I put bondom on, I'm blazing. I ain't gonna lie, when I'm off the liquor, gang, I ain't gonna lie, girls might get a little excited about this. If I'm not off the liquor, I'm in pussy for like 45 minutes. Facts. I don't know for how bad you is, done ran through the baddest. Nigga, look at my Twitter, nigga, they call me 9 rings, nigga, because I done won 9 rings behind the shit that I be doing. I'm in the pussy for at least 45 minutes. Mind you, I was litty, we was sipping. Interesting fact about me, chat, I like to sip before I go on flights. If I go on a vacation, I like to sip. You want to know why? Because I'll be knocked the fuck out during the flight. And by the time I lay on that flight, before I even take off, I'm knocked out and I wake up when we land. I like that. I don't like anticipation. Waiting, oh my God, I can't wait till I get there. No. I like to sleep on a flight. So by the time I get there, I'm rejuvenated 100% to fuck some shit up. Facts. That's just me. Everybody got their preferences. But yeah, I'm fucking the bitch and I'm off the liquor. So when I'm off the liquor, I'm in the pussy like for an hour and 30 minutes minimum. Sometimes 2.5. No cap. Odds bitches I don't fuck. Might bring them on the stream eventually. You feel me? But right now this is me. This is me. It's about me. But eventually we bring them on the stream and they'll let you know. But I'm in some pussy when I'm off the liquor for like 2 hours, bro. Minimum an hour and 45 minutes. Facts. Don't give me some liquor and then you want me to Mike Tyson your guts. Because you might be mad. Because I'm going to be in them guts for a long time. And I'm severely pounding your shit. This is yo, chat. I've been up since 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning and I still got this amount of energy. And I only got 3 hours of sleep. I'm an energetic nigga, so I'm pounding severely like I done had 15 hours of rest. So I'm beating her shit up in a ferocious manner for like 2 hours. Gang, tell me when I'm about to bust. And I let her know like, yo, I'm about to. You know what I'm saying? Erupt. I back out cock. She tells me, I want to swallow, do it in my mouth. Gang, she just told me she doesn't like sucking cock. But now she wants cock and semen in her mouth. Again, when these girls tell you they don't like this, they don't like that. A lot of the times, these girls mean the opposite of what they're saying that they actually like. That's a fact. Don't touch me. I don't touch her. She gets on me, starts kissing my neck. I don't suck cock. Sucks cock. Eventually tells me, drop load of semen in her mouth. You tell me what that means. You tell me what that means. Eventually, I think I beat it up like one more time, and now we flirting with 3 o'clock. I mean, I said, no, I'm capping. I only beat it once. Then I start getting ready and shit like that. About to go take a shower and shit like, yo, what's going on? Why you taking a shower? Like, I said, nah, yo, I gotta go catch a flight. She don't even know. Mind you, the bitch is too infatuated with the fact that a nigga live alone and I got so much shit going on. And then I just beat her shit up senselessly that she not even looking at the suitcase that is in the living room. Why you was chilling in the living room? Suitcases is there, already packed up, ready to go. I said, y'all gotta catch this flight. I go take a shower, come out. She's still there chilling. She was on her phone. And I'm like, y'all gotta dip. Like, you gotta go. With respect. I said, yo, you gotta go. I gotta dip, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then I went on a flight, chat. I went on a flight, went on vacation for like 2 weeks in DR. A whole lot of that was transpiring in DR. Chat, the stories are true. I'm half Dominican. The stories are true. I'm Dominican. And they are true. Go over there, nigga. But you better be, but now we living in 2025. You gotta have something going on. You gotta be that nigga. You gotta be able to perform with the talk. That shit not gonna cut it no more. Then you just pull up and you American and they popping pussy and sucking cock and gargling semen. Now you gotta have some shit going on and you gotta be a talker. You gotta have something going on. Facts. But yeah, chat. Eventually I went to DR, but it was just legendary, chat. It was legendary. I'm not even gonna lie. It was legendary. Like fucking a bitch and they hopping on a flight. Like, as niggas, we know how that shit go. Able to tell the stories to our homies, how legendary how legendary. For me, like we're able to tell niggas like those stories. I mean, the niggas that we fuck with. We just don't pull up and start telling niggas that we don't fuck with. Close niggas, same box niggas, y'all pull this off, and we look at this like legendary runs, equivalent to when LeBron took the Cleveland Cavaliers to the NBA Finals.
The Celtics on the verge of their first loss at home.
Even though he lost in the finals, I ain't losing the finals, nigga. I won. I went to DR and I conquered. But I'm saying, like, these are the stories that we talk about. Like, listen
to this postseason
done job across the board.
Listen to what Jeff Van Gundy says.
Smart on the drive, get good. Second drive.
I don't have this all in my head about
all short of an NBA Finals appearance because of that man. As the teams they've and how
yo, Jeff Van Gundy, it's not on the clip, but Jeff Van Gundy talks about, yo, this is the biggest accomplishment by any individual in NBA history to carry a team like this to the NBA Finals. And that's how I feel. Or I felt when I performed in such manner. When you got homies and you're able to, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're able to tell these stories and you know what I'm saying? Like, and this shit sound legendary, and your social status starts to amongst your peers, niggas that you fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit fire. For the girls that might be ignorant as far, oh, you telling the stories. No, bitch. When a nigga buy you something, you do the same shit. If a nigga's treating you a certain way that you like, you're telling them. This happens, nigga. We tell the homies that we close with. You tell the hoes that you close with. It goes both ways. That's a fact. But yeah, chat, what else is there to talk about? That was story time for y'all. Story time. But I'm trying to see what else we could talk about and whatever, you know.